I would help dogs that don't have homes.
I didn't consciously decide I wanted to give money away. That's against my nature.
Philanthropy is the love of humankind. It's the joy of giving. It's also a very important part of healing.
All too often, the seeds of philanthropy are sown when people experience hardship or tragic personal loss. The Nelson family resolved to relieve the plight of homeless animals. Now, for the Harper family of Omaha, helping those battling cancer is the best way to honor the memory of their cherished wife and mother, Josie Harper. And for Mike Harper, the iconic hard-nosed CEO who led ConAgra to historic profitability through the 70s, the 80s, and into the 90s, well, giving money away still takes some getting used to.
I did not set out to give away a lot of money. Something about that bothers me.
Mike Harper had 3 goals when he was at ConAgra. Number 1, earnings. Number 2, earnings. Number 3, earnings.
That was in 1974 when ConAgra was on the verge of bankruptcy. The key to his turnaround plan was one simple philosophy.
You can make good money if you run a good, tough, low-cost operation, and if you sell well.
Harper emerged as a giant in both reputation and in stature, with a tough, no-nonsense management style. In addition to strict financial goals, Harper planned a series of acquisitions that would broaden ConAgra's sales base. By the time he retired in 1992, ConAgra held interests in every stage of the food chain, from the farm to the freezer. It had become the nation's second largest food company.
I always thought it was a number 1 from day one.
I'm convinced that absent Mike Harper, ConAgra doesn't have their beautiful campus in downtown Omaha. And if ConAgra doesn't have their beautiful campus in downtown Omaha, just think about the difference in Omaha of the things that ConAgra supports even today.
My senior year of college, I was diagnosed with cancer. And as I started interacting with all these nurses, I realized what a difference they made in my life.
At the age of 21, Kaylee Schmecker found herself at an unexpected crossroads.
I realized I was still young enough to go back to school and change my mind with what I wanted to do. And I came to Methodist and loved what I saw, so I enrolled, and I've never looked back.
A cancer survivor herself, Kaylee holds a special appreciation for Josie Harper, Mike's late wife. Josie died of lung cancer in 1999. The Harper Family Foundation supported the creation of this campus named in her memory. Kaylee plans to become an oncology nurse.
The fact that the Harper family has given this as a gift because of Josie, I think that says a lot for the nursing care she got and the medical care she got. They probably had great care from their nurses and want to continue that and want passionate people to come into the nursing field.
Josie was trained as a nurse. She never practiced except on her family. She graduated and met this dumb guy and married him and started manufacturing her own patients. And she did a marvelous job with them. And so that's why we got there. The AA School of Nursing for Josie.
Mike Harper's gift is the gift that keeps on giving. Being able to have this physical space that was designed and dedicated for students and for faculty and staff has just been phenomenal.
The Harper family gift to Nebraska Methodist College was part of a larger gift that also went to support Omaha's hospice house, Josie Harper Residence. The same broad-based approach that Mike applied at ConAgra was now taking shape in his philanthropy. Subsequent contributions were made to create Harper's Hope at Estabrook Cancer Center.
Harper's Hope is really the brainchild of Mike Harper.
For every person that goes through cancer, there are many parts of their lives that are impacted by that experience.
He thought about all the support services that would have been helpful, that were helpful, and he thought about others. And he wanted to make sure everything was in place.
Whether it's an employment issue, whether it's a financial issue, Maybe it's an insurance issue.
From behavioral health to wellness to nutrition.
I get many calls from family members who are saying, you know, I'm trying to be a caregiver. What resources are available to me? I don't know how to do this.
It's free. It's there for everyone, regardless of financial ability and regardless of where one receives treatment.
One of the services of Harper's Hope helps people face some of the most daunting challenges of cancer treatment.
The thought of losing my hair was by far the scariest thing. With the help of Inner Beauty, with Lori and the services that they offer, she made the reality of it a lot more comfortable for me.
So these are just a couple options that I wanted to talk to you about, and we'll
She went over all the facts on the medical side of it as well as the cosmetic side of it on what to expect, when it's going to happen.
You know, outer appearance is something that I help them with, but it really gives them the inner strength, and so their inner beauty can shine through.
She fit me for wigs for hours because it was my biggest fear walking out with a bald head, and now I don't wear a wig. So it's just funny how you finally come to terms with it and what you're okay with.
When you mention the impact his family has had in thousands of people's lives, Mike Harper doesn't easily give himself credit.
I didn't consciously decide I wanted to give money away. That's against my nature. But one thing led to another.
What would your advice be to Nebraskans about what they could do philanthropically to make the state a better place?
Try it, you may like it. It may bring things to you that you don't that you don't expect, like a way to honor somebody like your wife.